All right, well, let's see if this works. I have been playing this game for so incredibly long. It's got to be at least years at this point. It really honestly has to be years. But actually, you know what? Let's throw that bad boy there and this one here. See how this goes. Yeah, this game, man, it's obviously pay to win. It's one of those games where if you're not going to spend any money, which I really rarely spend any money on this game, it's one of those games that's it's literally nothing but a grind for you to get any good characters. And even at that, even if you spend money on this game, chances of you nabbing like a really good solid hero or anything like that are so slim. It's almost not even worth it to be 100% honest. But if you just wanting to kill some time and whatnot, this game is really not that bad. Like I actually do enjoy playing this game. I usually used to play this early in the morning. Like the moment I get up, go use the bathroom, I'm on this game basically. I enjoy playing it. And yeah, just to be 100% honest, but like to me, it's more of waking up my brain, to say the least. It's really just like obviously it's a puzzle game, it's a match 3 game, and to me it just stimulates my brain to wake up in the morning and get the day going that way. Or sometimes I'll play this game more towards like the tail end of the day, more so like right before I go to bed, so that way I could just have a little something to relax to. But I actually do enjoy this game quite a bit, and right now what I am doing is called a Titan attack. For those who have never played Empires and Puzzles, that's what the game is called on. It's first set of damage, so I get 3 turns basically. After I attack, I will have to wait 3 hours for the next time I could be able to attack. So right now I'm trying to do as much damage as possible. Like I said, I've been playing this for I want to say about 4 or 5 years at this point. Rarely ever used pay to win. I only bought a couple things. It's mainly like a VIP when it's at a discount, or when I use the buy the loot tickets when they're on the discount. But other than that, I really don't ever buy anything off of this. And I've been with the same I forget what it's called, Alliance. Yeah, I've been with the same Alliance ever since I basically started it. At first, it was nice because there was a lot more players playing this in the Alliance, and then as over the years gone by, like it shrunk down to the point where at one point it was just only me playing, and I was only keeping it alive just mainly because of the fact that it was something for me to do. I didn't want to join another alliance because there's always the diehards that will, absolutely flame you if you don't participate in much of anything. And it got to a certain point where I didn't play every single day, or barely even thought of this game and stuff like that. And I didn't want that kind of pressure, so I just started playing this and just left it at that. And never really left a dead alliance. And it gave me the time to do the Titan attacks and level up my guys to a certain point and stuff like that. So I wasn't too mad about it. But over the last 3 to 4 months, it's actually to my surprise, there's been a couple other players on this alliance that started to come back and actually play, and it's not too bad. This is a 3-star Titan right now that I'm facing off against. Usually it's a 1-star or maybe a 2-star. At the very highest, it would be a 2-star for me because that's all I could muster up basically. But as of late, we went up to 3, 4, and yeah, about 3 or 4-star, which is to me it's still kind of shocking because it gained a lot more players on through this alliance, started attacking the Titan, and which is great for me because like there's a chest, and I'll show you after this Titan round. There's a chest where if I defeat 5 Titans, I get rewards for it. And like I said, when it was a dead alliance, it was kind of hard to get that chest filled. But now I don't have to constantly remember to come in and play, or I'll tend to forget to attack the Titan. Next thing you know, the Titan escapes and stuff like that. So right now, I'm just focusing on dealing as much damage as possible. And by the time I come back online for the next Titan attack, I'm hoping I'll have another one, maybe two chances to attack a Titan before it escapes. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this. So let's go ahead and go to the map. So as you can see on the top corner right here, right where I just clicked at, I have to wait 4 hours. 4 hours until my next Titan attack. And it's going to take me 4 hours until I'm able to attack another Titan or attack the same Titan. But this is basically my base. I've pretty much maxed everything out. And what I'd like to do is check on this. So I got 21 hours until my research is done. And I just would like to make sure that I have at least enough recruits. These are my recruits right here. I would like to make sure I have enough recruits to finish the legendary hero retraining. So it's basically, once I get a 5-star, if I get a duplicate, I could just put them in there and retrain them to hopefully get a chance for another one. Well, this is basically my roster. And I know on these, these right here. So I got 1, 2 duplicates there. So whenever I get done with the retraining, I could retrain one of those. Hopefully get a different legendary hero. Same thing with the greens. I got a couple there that I would like to retrain. And same thing with fire. This guy right here, I'm constantly getting retrained. But yeah, that's basically the gist of that. And here is the defeat the Titans. Again, it was really hard when it was by myself, but now since I got a little bit of extra help, it's not too bad. These are my legendary hero trains. Now, it's a chance for a legendary. It doesn't necessarily mean that I will get a legendary. I like to wait until there's 10 total for me to pick up. And if I don't get one, I just keep on waiting until 10. Because usually 10 gives you a little bit of a better chance to get a better hero. And I'm not going to watch these ads just yet. I'm not going to watch them while I'm recording, but I will watch them later to hopefully get a chance to get a legendary hero. But again, legendary heroes, I get one maybe once every 3 to 4 months. It's so rare. It's even when, I could spend as many gems, and I guarantee you that I probably won't ever get a legendary hero. But yeah, that's the gist of this game. I actually like this